and welcome. Today, I wish to invite you to join me on a little journey. We're going to explore a unique visual image to represent a powerful nugget of wisdom. Hope can always be stronger than fear. As you explore this image, we'll point out how different parts of the image can represent important concepts of the wisdom. Participating in this exercise will help you remember this wisdom and apply its message in your daily life. Take a moment to look at the figure standing alone at the edge of the cliff. The person is surrounded by chaos, yet the individual stands firm. Can you sense the weight of the storm? Imagine this person is you, standing strong in the middle of a turbulent moment in life. Although the storm might seem overwhelming, notice how the person faces it without turning back. Now, let your eyes fall to the golden anchor. Look closer. This anchor represents holding oneself steady, planted firmly with hope despite the storm. This anchor is wrapped in flowers and vines. Hope doesn't just keep you grounded, it grows and thrives, even in the harshest conditions. Your hope can flourish amidst fear, keeping you steady when everything else is falling apart. Notice the chains. These chains represent fear, holding on, restricting your life. Do you see how they're starting to break, rusting away? This is how fear works. It binds you, but only if you let it. With each moment of hope, those chains weaken. Your fear can never completely control you when hope is alive. If you look ahead, you'll see an opening. It's not large, but it's there. It's leading toward the light. This is the path hope creates. It shows you the way forward when fear tries to tell you there's no way out. Hope opens doors that fear tries to keep closed. Even in your darkest moments, that light of hope on the horizon is always within reach. Now take a step back and notice the entire scene. You can see a storm that is fierce, dark, and powerful. It's easy to feel swallowed by it. But now see that golden light. Let's use that golden light and the sky opening up with its warmth and positive change as our reminder to draw upon the power of hope. Fear may be loud, but hope is brighter. It cuts through the darkness, bringing life, warmth, and a way out. It can remind you that the storm doesn't last forever. Fear narrows your view. It makes you focus on the worst outcomes. To nurture hope, start shifting your focus to the positive possibilities. Here's a few steps you can take. Each day, note a few things you're grateful for, no matter how small. This trains your mind to focus on the positive aspects of your life experiences. When a fearful or negative thought arises, consciously reframe the issue. Instead of thinking, "What if things go wrong?" ask yourself, "What if things go right?" This shifts your focus toward more hopeful outcomes. Spend a few minutes each day imagining yourself overcoming challenges with a goal and process in mind. Take small steps forward. Instead of focusing on overwhelming fears, break them down into smaller activities. Each step forward, no matter how small, is evidence that positive outcomes are possible and that your hope is justified. Replace negativity with content that inspires and uplifts you. The next time you feel overwhelmed, remember this image. You can close your eyes and see it. Remember the anchor, the light, the breaking chains. Let this image remind you of the strength you carry inside. Hope can always be stronger than fear, and it's yours to hold on to. To help embed wisdom, we created a mnemonic visualization that helps you access and use the wisdom message in your life. You can think of the image as a little memory trick, like sticky glue, making it easier for you to recall and apply this wisdom nugget in your daily life. Now let's turn that sticky glue into super glue. And that is, we turn initial memory to super sticky memory by first recognizing, number 1, understanding a nugget of wisdom is one thing. And number 2, embedding the wisdom message deep within your memory so it's always accessible in both your conscious and subconscious mind is another thing. To illustrate the difference between just knowing versus embedding, it's like knowing of a recipe versus being able to cook it from memory, or understanding a map versus being able to navigate without it, or learning a dance step versus performing it naturally. We'll explore a few ways to embed wisdom messages into your subconscious. The goal is to help make these wisdom messages an automatic response to life's challenges. Consider these tips for practicing and strengthening these wisdom messages so they become an automatic habits of thought. Practicing visualization deepens the wisdom message. Try practicing this visualization exercise at least 3 times during the first week. The more you practice, the more the visual symbols will help you deeply understand the wisdom nugget. Before long, when you face a challenge, this image will pop into your mind, guiding you to react wisely. Let's break wisdom practice down into 3 key steps to help you embrace and apply wisdom in your life. Step 1. Visualize the image. Close your eyes and picture each element of the image associated with the wisdom nugget. Step 2. Repeat the wisdom message. Recite the wisdom nugget in your mind as you visualize the image. Step 3. Apply it in life. Whenever you're in a situation that calls for wisdom, recall the appropriate image and the wisdom it represents. Let its message guide your actions and decisions. By practicing this visualization exercise regularly, you'll find it easier to recall and apply this powerful piece of wisdom in your daily life. So, no sense waiting around. Let's get started and embrace putting wisdom into action with courage and determination. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video on embedding wisdom in your life helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. I'd love to hear your thoughts and questions in the comments below. I read every single one, and your feedback really helps shape future videos. If you enjoyed this topic, be sure to check out related videos for more insights on living a wise and fulfilling life. And stay tuned for the next video, where we'll dive into something you won't want to miss. Thanks again for watching, and as always, keep growing in wisdom and living your best life. See you next time.